Hey guys, so I believe this is part 4 of today's vlog. So this is one thing that I'm going to show you. I decided to decorate my hallway. So I actually did look in my decor bins, and all I really found that was Christmas was like some wrapping stuff. So I did put the bin with the wrapping stuff on top. That way when I, start wrapping Christmas gifts this year, I have it more accessible than like the bottom one, because it's like shoved back behind a table in a closet and it's kind of hard to get to, at least especially when it's on the bottom. And then I also found this strand of lights, which has way more, actually like all of it is pretty much lit up, besides this part, which I guess kind of works out, because this is where it's like plugged in at, and so the lights really don't start until they're like where they're hung, you know? Because originally I tried to use this cord up here, which is the long one that was like more than half dead. It's almost dead. There was like, I don't know, 20 or 30 light bulbs on it, so I tried to hang it in the hallway, and only like 2 or 3 of these strands had like lights, and I was like, well, I don't really like how that looks, but like I don't really have any other lights. And then I found these ones in the bin, so I switched them out. Took me a hot minute, but I switched them out, so they're all pretty now. So I decided I'm not doing any in the living room. I'm not gonna do any in the bedroom. I did put my little light up tiny tree decoration in the bedroom, and then I'm not gonna do any like up by the kitchen cupboards either. So I actually have all my lights up now, besides the lights that are gonna go on the tree, which there's 2 left for the tree. They're like the same color, same kind and everything. And then I just need to buy lights for outside. So I'm gonna put that on my list. All I have left to put up now, because I also put up my garland, is these on my cabinets, on my cupboards, whatever. I put them on all of my top ones. So I have 8 to do. Gordo last year, which he's obviously passed away now, but Gordo last year loved tearing those ribbons down. So I'm curious to see if Juno's gonna do the same, because he's super rambunctious and playful just like Gordo was. He has been a menace while I'm trying to decorate, like, especially with the lights and the garland. Oh my gosh. He just wants to be all in my business. So yeah, that's literally the last decoration that I'm putting up in my house, is the ribbons, and then I think we're done. Oh, I just remembered I also have to put this pillow cover onto my pillow. But other than that and the ribbons, I think we're done. I pretty much have like every area covered. Every little space in my house has a decoration in it or nearby it. I also really love how my hallway turned out. I've never decorated my hallway like that before. It's very cute. I've done the garland, not all the way through my hallway, but in part of my hallway, but I've never done the lights, and I really, really like them. Another thing about cheap lights, which all of these are cheap lights, is that they take a lot out of your electric. Like, they are expensive to keep running. So I do try to unplug them, like, when I go to bed, and then I don't plug them usually back in until it's, like, dark outside, so, like, when I get back from work. That's what I usually do every year, so I'm gonna try my best to do it again this year, because it does help save the electricity, because you don't want them going, like, all day long, especially if, we're at work and it's light outside. You don't need lights on, It's the same as, like, when you turn all the light switches off in your house before you leave, or when you're not using them, So hopefully that saves a little bit. Yeah, we got 1, 2, 3 strands inside, and then 2, I guess 5 if you include the Christmas ones. So 5 inside, and then probably 2 to 3 strands outside for the tree. But that tree also isn't that big, so I don't know. I think I might buy the solar ones on Amazon just because they seem nice. They have good reviews. But I am very, very happy with how my house looks. Oh, I love it so much. I feel like I definitely had 5 houses, but apparently not. I only have 4, and I know I got my bakery last year for my birthday. I've had those other 3 for a while. I feel like I have another one, but I'm not finding it anywhere, so I don't think so. I can't wait to show you guys all my decorations. Like I said, I'll be doing that tomorrow, so stay tuned for my decoration video. The only really bad part about these ribbons, they're so pretty, but they do get glitter everywhere. So I'm gonna put on Mr. Magoo's Christmas Carol. I've actually never seen this before. It's on the DVD that I have on, because Little Drummer Boy got finished. But I'm gonna put that on and then finish my inside decorations. And I have to remember to blow out my candle, but it's making my house smell so good. And then this is my outside nativity, these 3 things. Here's like the light plug-in for it. And then this sign, you can't really see it, but that sign, those are the only other things I have to put up, and they all go outside. So yeah, I'm feeling really great and productive and happy about my decorations, and I'm just really excited for this year's Christmas season. Like I said in my last video, let's pray and hope we have enough money to Christmas shop in, like, I guess it would be 2 weeks? In like 2 weeks. I hope. Because I already have so many things that I want to buy. Not like, mainly not for our house. It's all like other people's gifts. That's mainly what we have to shop for. Other people's gifts, and then like our animals' gifts. We want to get them some nicer things this year. Especially the cats, because they desperately need a new cat tree. So that's gonna be like their big one gift. And they also desperately need new litter boxes, so I want to get some nicer like stainless steel ones. But there's like a bunch of stuff I have to order off Amazon just for the house in general, but now I also want to get those lights so I can get those outside. We also have to get our Christmas tree when we go Christmas shopping, which I'm gonna have to figure out who will be able to get that for us, because we don't have a truck or anything like that, and we're not tying it on top of the car and getting it all like sappy, because we get a real tree. So I might have to see if my brother can do it. He has Saturdays off now, and Sundays, I should say weekends. So if he doesn't have plans, he should be able to do it. I just don't know if he's gonna want to. Hopefully he does, otherwise we could ask maybe Ben's dad, or I don't know. We'll have to figure that out when the time comes, but I need to finish putting up my decorations, and then I am gonna go downstairs for the night, and then I only have 2 more things to get done tonight, and they're both like pretty quick things. So yeah, also my laundry did get done drying, but I'm gonna go ahead and put this on, finish that, and I'll see you in a bit. Also, it is like almost midnight right now. And usually I like to go to bed by like 1:32, since I like to wake up at like 10:30. So I'll see you in a bit. Okay, so I now have glitter covered all over my kitchen, all over my floor, all over my phone. We love it. But I got the present cabinets done. I didn't have enough ribbon to do these ones and these ones, so I decided I'd do all 4 of these just because I am at the stove cooking a lot, and then these ones are just like right above the sink. But I officially have all my inside decor done, so I'm really happy about that. I'm just gonna go ahead and turn everything off, unplug all of the lights. Also, my movie did just get done, so I'm gonna turn the TV off and all that. I'm gonna blow out the candle. These are the only lights that are gonna stay on, because I'm not going up there to reach that every night. So Ben and I are gonna watch a movie while I put away clothes. I just have to grab the rest of the laundry out of the dryer. And then the only other thing I have tonight is to download the photos from Ben's phone to mine, and that's it. So I'm gonna end the vlog. We're gonna get to bed soonish. Bye!